How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another Rivera Urban Homestead. It's September 14th. Right now it's really windy out, so I don't want to do the garden portion of this episode yet. So while we're hanging out, I'm just going to do a speed through of the garage. I need to clean it up. It's a mess. I've just been putting tools on the counter, on the floor. So this place needs to be cleaned up. So that's my first project of the weekend. Oh, let me show you the first thing I did this morning. We did this for Anthony. Well, he's paying back some of the money, but here you go. '08 Infiniti G35. Very nice, clean car. Looks really good. Drives well. One of my friends owns a used car lot, so he gave me almost cost on this thing. I stole it, technically speaking. So now Anthony has a new ride. He's loving it. So yeah, that just happened this morning because he can't get a job if he doesn't have a ride. So I cut the check for that. It's paid off, done, under his name. So this next week he goes to Jacksonville. He has like 30 minutes of flying left, guys, and he will be a flight instructor. He will be a certified flight instructor. He can go get a job teaching people how to fly planes, and my kid's only 19. That's just amazing. He really did a good job with this flight school, and I'm very proud of him. So anyway, let's move on. All right, guys, it is windy out and the rains are coming. Look. Woo! It's blowing, it's rainy. I was gonna start my video outside, but guess what? It may have to wait till tomorrow morning, Sunday morning. Dang it. Man, oh, I gotta close my garage door because the rain is starting to come in here. Oh, I got that headboard in the way. I gotta move it. There goes my cat. All right, so we're inside now. Rain, wind, man. Guess it isn't meant to be today, guys. Let me get by the window. Anyway, what we're gonna do this weekend is we are going to set up a container garden area. I brought home some cardboard from work. I brought home some pallets from work. I got a real nice big pallet that's going to make a nice flooring for my some of my containers. So tomorrow, or maybe later, we'll see, if the weather clears up, we will be making a container garden area out of pallet wood from work. So there you go. That's what the video is supposed to be about this weekend. See you later. Look at these two kings of the logs. The black one's like, okay, I'll eat the leftover macaroni and cheese. When I feed them macaroni and cheese, I spray off all the cheese. All they have is macaroni. Just so you know. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hi. Oh, my Callie. Alright, guys, so it's Sunday morning. The sun is shining. No more rain. Look, I mowed my raised beds last weekend. So there's a little bit of sign. I could walk almost through them. This is the area right here, guys. That's what I'm talking about. This area right here we are going to set up as a container garden area. We're going to have all of the big pots are going to be set up, littler pots. We might hang some pallets on the privacy fence and then screw some long garden, like windowsill garden pots that you can buy. And we're going to grow on the wall or on the privacy fence. We're going to set up this area real nice. This is going to be the container garden. We're going to use this area for all potted plants. It'll be fun. It'll be a cool area to use. So let's get to work. Check out these bananas I harvested from my neighbor's plant next door. They didn't want them, so I wasn't going to let them go to waste. Some of them are starting to ripen. Oh yeah, starting to get soft. Those are some nice fat bananas, man. Homegrown, how could you not eat them, right? Okay, so obviously the first thing we need to do is move all of this stuff out of the way. Scoping out the new car again. Oh yeah. Okay, so I got the area cleaned out that I'm gonna put that big pallet platform down. First thing though, I save big pieces of cardboard at work just for this occasion. So let me show you. Hawks are screaming right now. So what I'm going to do is lay that cardboard down, cover the ground, keep the weeds and all that stuff out from underneath my platform. Check it out. You want to overlap it enough to where the weeds don't go through the cracks. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to grab the platform, lay it down, and then we're going to figure out what we need to cut off of the cardboard. But that'll keep all the weeds and all that stuff at bay. Now, let's go grab that pallet platform I was talking about. That hawk is somewhere up in my trees. My chickens are probably hunkered down. Let's stop for a minute and go take a look at what the chickens are doing. Screaming. There are the chickens. There's one of them anyway. He's hiding there. What's up, girls? Y'all okay? Just hiding out? You're alright. Somewhere right above me, I just can't see him. Probably past that top canopy sitting up there. Let's get one more scream out of him. That's awesome. Alright, they ain't messing with the... Oh, there it went. There it goes. Alright guys, let's get back to work. I'm done watching the hawks, but they are awesome. I love my local nature. They don't mess with the chickens. They're full grown. Those hawks, I don't know, I've never had an issue with them messing with them, so let's get back out front. So there's that awesome pallet platform I got from work. We got a new tire machine in the shop, and that's what it came on, so that thing is awesome. Let's put it into position, and then we will... Dang, that hawk is loud. We'll put it into position, and then we'll cut the excess cardboard. I'm going to cut off the excess over here, but I'm going to leave that excess there. We might carry that out for more pots. Okay, so when I went to Lowe's, I was looking at like just the regular plastic planters, maybe buying some L brackets to set them on the privacy fence, but then I came across these. These are a wire with like a cocoa coir mat. With the cocoa coir is the outer, husks of a coconut. So they make mats out of it. They don't just make those bricks that you put into your soil. So this thing is 30 inches. I got 3 of these. So we're gonna hang these up in a tier level like 1, 2, 3, and these are what I'm going to grow strawberries in. Those are going to be my strawberry tiers. That's going to be awesome. Okay, 2 things I didn't notice when I bought them. First of all, this design is different from this one and this one. I didn't even notice that, first of all. So we're going to put the cool designed one in the center and just stagger that one upper and lower. It is what it is. Second thing I didn't realize is that these are rail brackets. I thought they were going to screw directly into the privacy fence and then get attached like this, but they're rail brackets. So luckily I had this small pallet. I'm going to just hook them onto here where the rails are. I got to cut out a little cutout there to let this go through, but no big deal. So we'll mount them to this pallet and then we'll put this pallet on the fence. So it'll be good. I'll show you when it's done. I don't know if you can hear my neighbor behind me, but he always plays his harmonica. Alright, back to work. Okay, so in order to mount it to that, I just grabbed a 2x4, drilled 3 holes. I'm going to screw this into the main beam, then I'll set the pallet on top of it and screw the pallet into here. Okay guys, so first thing we're going to do before we mount the pallet to the fence is we're going to get all the brackets set up where they need to be, get them all nice and tight, put the planters on there, then we will put the pallet up and mount it. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, here you go. This is the new container, we're going to call it the container corner. We got the nice pallet stand over there with the big pots. I might add another pallet right here. If not, I might just mulch that in really deep. I got the 3 hanging baskets up. Those are going to be strawberries. We are going to do a strawberry garden in those. And I hung up a garden flag just for some pop in the garden. But look at that. You can kind of see how it's going to work a little. You know, we'll mess with it. We'll figure it all out. But that is a very cool container garden, guys. Look at that. Just a couple little things, man. Turn this area right around. That is going to be so cool. Oh, I forgot one other thing. And the last finishing touch, a little rain gauge. So there you have it, man. Container corner is coming along. Oh yes. Very cool. Digging it. This is going to be a fun little corner to work in now. Alright guys, that's a wrap for the day. It is almost noon. I have a birthday party to go to at 1, so the wife is telling me to hurry up and take a shower. So here it is, container corner. We're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff in this area, guys. I like it. It's cool. Have a good day.